Jalen was really nonverbal until he was about 3, and I was told that he may never talk, that he may never be in a regular classroom, that he may never have friends or move out of the house and do things on his own. And every step they told me that, I was just like, okay, we'll see.
All throughout his life, labels have never meant much to Blue Springs senior Jalen Hall, with a childhood diagnosis of autism being outweighed by titles like Wildcat Ambassador, 4.1 GPA Scholar, and District Student of the Month.
It's really satisfying to know like this thing that people thought would once hinder me has actually helped me in becoming successful.
Currently one of the top students in his class and set to graduate this May, Jalen plans to attend Missouri S&T to study engineering, a subject he's always been passionate about.
I'm thinking more along the lines of mechanical, like things that move. So like if I were to find some innovation into like how to make a car's energy more efficient or like how to make this machine more efficient, knowing that I'm able to like affect the world in this way, just knowing that people could use a product that I worked on, that I innovated, is really satisfying.
And although Jalen has always flourished in the classroom, academics were only part of the equation in getting him to this point.
So he was a pretty quirky, awkward kid, not very social, always excelled in science and math, but struggled a lot in socializing with his peers. You know, specific staff members, counselors, teachers, principals. I have to credit those guys for really working with him, especially working to develop his social skills, because I don't think he really saw himself as a leader until some of his teachers were starting to point it out to him. And when he started doing some of these social things like starting clubs at school and becoming an ambassador, that to me was the success.
Success that Jalen and his family attribute in part to their decision to come to Blue Springs early in elementary school.
We came to the school district because the schools were so good, and I got here and then I started like taking the classes, especially at middle school and high school, and then it was more than just words.
They've adjusted what they believe his needs are in an individualized way. I think it's really telling to me of the district, and I'm really thankful for the decision to come here because it makes him feel important and valued as a student.
For more stories like Jalen's, check us out on social media or visit our website at bssd.net.